It's morphin' time. That took way too long to reach in a bag. Like that took way too long. That used to be one of my favorite things. See them reach in the bag. They keep that thing on them. But like, why would the putties or the enemy like wait to like fight them for with the Power Rangers to do all that stuff? Like they gotta reach in a bag. They gotta go through the whole morph sequence. I don't know. I would have been fighting them, but at the same time, I love Power Rangers, and that was always cool. Ooh, let's get it. That's in my bag. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Look, if you could, again, off the top, if you like what I do, if you like me, if you want to see this thing keep on growing, help your boy out. Like, subscribe, hell, even share it to somebody. Like, I'm not opposed to that. So do what you got to do. Help your boy out. I'm loving it, man. I actually like making these videos. I don't know how YouTubers, and I say YouTubers, but I'm one of them, but like, I don't know how people do these things like and keep them going. I'm trying to be every Monday at like 9 o'clock, but like, I'm too busy. I don't know how they do it. That's neither here nor there. We talking about today, this bag right here. We talking about the Peak Design 10-liter everyday sling, not a typical unpack or pack my bag or whatever those things, what's in my bag. We're gonna do an unpacking, okay? I'm gonna unpack a sling because this weekend I went to Pitchfork Fest here in Chicago, and I was there for all 3 days. I was there to photograph and take pictures and things like that for my podcast, which you all should go check out because
it's Sarah.
And it's Dario.
And we traveled through all of Chicago's 77 community areas. We shared some great stories and took you to our favorite restaurants.
But you know what? There's more Chicago history and food to discover.
So join us as we connect you to the greatest city in the world.
You know why? Because this is 77 Flavors of Chicago. Go check that out if you could. I would greatly appreciate that. But yes, I went to Pitchfork for the podcast. I had press pass to go take pictures. And it was the bag that I took, you know, which a lot of people would be like, yo, let me bring an actual backpack. No, but I took this thing. Now I'll explain why I took this Peak Design. First off, what you should know is that, and I never say this, but like none of my videos are like sponsored or anything like that. Nobody knows who the hell I am. I got like under 90 followers. Hopefully it grows to like 100 after this video, maybe. But I just love Peak Design. Like, honestly, Peak Design got me in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this bag. I got this bag. One more time, hold on. And I got this bag. I love this bag. So yeah, I got a ton of bags from Peak Design, as well as other accessories from Peak Design. I'll kind of talk about some of them, but yeah, so I took this bag to Pitchfork Fest, and this is what I had inside of it. Let's do like an unpacking. I unpacked some of the stuff because your boy only got 2 cameras, so I couldn't show you that. I ain't got 3 cameras. Anyway, we made the iPhone do what it do. I unpacked some of it, but I didn't unpack the front of it. Enough of that. Here's 3 things that I really like about this bag in particular, and I feel like it's slightly underrated. I feel like this bag is underrated. First thing first, this bag is a nice size. Like, it's a pretty nice size bag, y'all. Like, I'm not even joking with you. I think this one is the largest one, the 10-liter. They might have a 15-liter. I honestly don't know. And I probably could research it if I put it on the screen, whatever. At the time I bought this, I was like, 10-liter is good enough for me. There's a 6-liter and then there's a 3-liter bag of this. So smaller, you know, sizes than this. And I'm sure they can carry 1, 2, you know, whatever. You can put things in it. You'll see after this video how I did what I did. First thing, nice size bag. I love it. Love it. Second thing is, this thing is durable. Like, this is a durable bag. Like, you can You hear that? You hear that? Like this, it's got like this nylon material, very, you know, thick material, not too heavy or anything like that, but pretty dope. Sorry, getting messages. This is embarrassing. Me put that on do not disturb. Here we go. But anyway, yeah, durable. It's got like this, like I said, like the nylon feel to it. The little zippers feel good. It's weather resistant. I was in Rome and we got like completely rained on. Was it Rome or was it like Barcelona? I can't remember. But wherever I was, we were out all day and just the rain just ate us up, and I had all my equipment. And this thing kept everything dry, like dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So durability is thing number 2. Thing number 3 that I like is that there are compartments everywhere. Like, you can put, I mean, there's zippers and pockets and latches, you know, to hold on to different things. Like, look at that. Like, there's things everywhere with this bag. The strap is nice. Another cool thing, this is the kind of like an honorable mention. You see this here, it's pretty dope. You can pull this to shorten it up, to lengthen it up, or shorten it up if you don't want to. Pretty easy to do. Love that. Handle right here is pretty cool if you just want to hand carry. Of course, the shoulder strap, nice and comfortable. Dope. Just pockets everywhere. Front, there's a pocket here. I mean, this is the main one here. The main one here. Then you got another pocket right here on the inside. Oops, drop my business cards out. Whatever, they're in there. And then you have inside the bag, there is another slot so that you can put like a laptop, like a small 13-inch laptop. I usually carry that around on like smaller shoots if I want to edit something real quick. Didn't do it this time. Inside the bag, you also have like these little Velcro hexagonal paragami type things, whatever, man. Like you get they inside the box, inside here, and they got Velcro in it, so you can Velcro and move it to cut and customize whatever you want the inside to be like. So pretty dope. Again, that's something that else I like about this bag. So yeah, those are the 3 things: space, comfort, and the size of it is pretty dope. So like you can fit a lot of things in here, and that's what this video is about. Let's get into it. What did I have in my bag? Let's start with the front. Let's start with the front. You look, I still got the tag on here from Pitchfork. Anyway, let's start with the front pouch right here. So the front pouch, I kept the stuff in there. I kept the stuff in the front pouch just because it's easy to navigate. So one of the things that I had in this bag is the Pete McKinnon Mist Edition. I think I might have talked about this. I know I haven't made a video, but I will make a video because I'm actually using that mist filter on this setup, this video right now. And so I've used it for pictures and video and things like that. I'll do a review once I have a little bit more. I just want to do a little bit more research on this, but I love it. In short, we'll talk about the details. Some things I like and some things I, you know, maybe a little change and some, I don't know. I'll talk about it. But that's what I had in the front. Let's see, what else did I have in the front? I had the little cloth so I can wipe the camera off. Out in the elements, you gotta stay clean for the pictures when you're out there in grass and people smoking and stuff. I don't know. And then I have this little piece right here, which if you can see that is so that I can attach something to the cold shoe, you know, and I've just brought a couple different adapters. You never know when you need to attach something to a cold shoe. You just never know. So this bag comes with like these straps too. So they come with like these extra straps. And the cool thing about these extra straps is that they actually latch on to like the little pieces here. I don't know if can you see this? They latch on right there. You see that little thing? They latch on. Look, let me do it here. You see that? It latches on and you put it on the other side and you can actually carry this like it uses to carry on the bottom of the bag, like a tripod or something like that. So that's just stays in there. You know, that thing stays in there. I don't change that at all. It is what it is. So that's what I had in the front bag. You see this. This is a Haagen-Dazs lip chapstick. We got it for free at the event. Whatever. I also had some loose change in the front of this bag. But I could have fit so much more in this bag, man. I didn't want to squish it. So that was the front pouch of the bag. Now, here's where it gets crazy, and I got video of it with the iPhone because you probably won't believe that I did what I did. But I had a lot of stuff in here. First thing that I had in here, I don't have a video for because I was wearing it on the way back because I was hot, tired, and I didn't feel like rearranging anything, and so I just kept it on. But I had this harness so that I can dual camera, things in life. So I had that was in the bag. Okay, so that's thing one that I had in the bag. First thing I had in this pouch was the R6 Mark I with the 16 to 35 EF lens. I had that. Here is the R6 right here. I'm using the R6 Mark II to shoot video, but actually for the event I used this R6 Mark I with the 16-35 as my camera for my vlog for the podcast that I told you about. I was using that as kind of like a duality type of thing, so I took pictures with it, which this thing for pictures, I really love these pictures. Just take a look at some of the shots that I got with this thing for pictures. It was fantastic. And if you're just going to do pictures, the R6 Mark I, you really can't go wrong. 20 megapixel camera, dope, right? But I also had it, like I said, for video for my vlog because I wanted to use the R6 Mark II for the better pictures with the 70 to 200. So that was kind of the reasoning behind what I did. But you can see that the video that I got with this, it's my vlog. I mean, it's nice, so nothing to go crazy about, but it did its job after you turn it off and so it don't overheat. But then the next camera I did have was that R6 Mark II. Again, I had that with the 70 to 200 lens on it, RF, and you saw the video that I did about it a couple weeks ago or last week, I can't remember. But so I had that on there, and that was for the tight shot. Since I was in the pit, like I was right there close anyway. And when you're in the pit, you're still kind of far. Like you're the closest to the stage by far, but you still kind of far. So I use that to get those tight shots. Look at some of these shots that I got with this R6 Mark II with the 70 to 200 lens. I'm telling you, the detail, the colors, just the type and variety of shots that you can get with this lens, it just, man, was fun. And I should say, this was my first festival like ever as an adult, which is crazy. Music festival. I've been to concerts, a ton of concerts, but never been to music fest. Now you probably like, man, don't you live in Chicago, Lollapalooza, and all the other things? That's very true, but like crowds just annoy the shit out of me. So it's fun, but like I'm also 39 and I'm kind of past that point. But I did like this. This was absolutely fun to be a part of. So, but yeah, I had that in the bag, got me some dope shots. Love it. The next thing I had in the bag was simple. I had sunglasses in the bag. That's standard. You're outside, you got to shoot with sunglasses. But I didn't really use them as much as I thought I would because I want to see the actual colors and how it would look. So like when you have tint on, you trying to take pictures, that doesn't work out. So I didn't use them a whole bunch. Maybe when I was walking around just chilling, yeah, I did, but not really. The next thing that I had was this small rig 99, is this watt or milli? I don't know. The small rig 99 V-mount battery. So obviously this is a V-mount battery. Pretty cool thing is you can still see, look at that. Yeah, look, it's still at 83%. Still at 83%. That's how dope it was. And I think I started out with, it was like at 93%. So I only used 10% of the battery of this. But the reason why I brought this is, yes, it's a dope battery backup. A lot of people use it just for V-mount, but I bring it as a battery backup. Charge iPhones, charge, anything that I have on there. I had different cords with it. Did not use it once for the cameras, which is crazy. And we put in like 6-7 hours a day for 3 days straight. So I didn't have to use this. It was primarily for Sarah's phone, my girlfriend, for the podcast, and then for my phone. So, and then her mom was there, sister was there. So we just used, we kind of had this as like a backup. So brought that. The other cool thing about this is that this can be carried on a plane. So bring that with you next time. And then for audio, obviously I was shooting a vlog. I was doing all kind of things with audio, and you can't shoot the stage and the artists and things like that. You don't have those kind of privileges, and plus you just don't want to do that out of respect. But I did have my my R6 my Rode Wireless Go 2. I'm actually using that for my overhead. I got the Rode NTG video mic. I'm actually using the other half of that to shoot the audio for my boom mic, which is cool. Give myself a wireless setup. Your boy's working on the setup, so I'm getting there. Don't worry, I'm gonna get there. But slowly but surely, this shit costs a lot of money. Next, we had this little piece here, and this is like a tripod. It's like the what is it? The mantis pod. That's what this is like, but like the absolute least version of it. Like there's no battery power. It's just easy. You hear the clanks. Look at that. This is the archaic ass clanks. Like what? Like what's going on? Look, listen. What? This thing is dope because it allows me to put the camera on top right here, and then I kind of shotgun when I'm doing the vlogging thing. You know, your boy is doing this. But I didn't even, honestly, I brought this and I did not use it once. I did not use it once because I was just doing the handheld thing. I had had my harness, so I was like untaking it from the harness. It was just a lot to do, so I didn't really use this. I got this from Amazon. I bought the Sigma 16 millimeter prime lens for my, this is going back, M50 camera. That was a dope lens. That was a sick lens. I had to give it up, unfortunately, because I don't have that camera anymore. But I got it with that. You know, Amazon, you get like different packages when you buy all at once, and this was one. It came from Circuit City, y'all. That's wild. Circuit City. I had the Lume Cube Panel Mini 1, the first version, the old version. I had that just for lighting. Again, I didn't even use this when it was dark outside. I should have probably used for a couple of dark scenes, but the EF 1635 is a 2.8, so decent amount of light was coming in, the ambient light. It worked out, but as a backup, I had that there. Finally, I actually bought 2 batteries. I had 2 different batteries as backup for both cameras. Again, didn't have to use these, which is a credit to the cameras themselves and probably my management of the cameras. I didn't even have to use both of them, but there's 2 different ones. You got the standard LPE6H or something like that for the Canon line of R series cameras here. They beefed it up. That's how you can tell. You got the hologram mark right there. You could tell that it's legit. But then I also got a third-party battery. I don't even know where this is from. Let me see. This is ProMaster. A lot of people, at first I was like skeptical of getting like the third-party batteries because I heard kind of horror stories and things like that. And fun fact, if you ever get a third-party camera, and the first time you use a third-party battery in a new Canon camera at least, it will give you this scary warning and say that it might not work the right way. So as soon as I got that, I was like, oh shit, I should take this back. But I kept it, you know what I mean? And honestly, they're not bad at all. I have, I think, 3 or 4 of these third party, and then I got 3 the Canon official branded batteries. Work out fine. I'm not like sad that I, you know, or whatever. They do a good job for me, enough for me to keep buying them. And they're like $40 a piece. You know what I mean? Like, so these Canon ones are $100 damn near. So you get, I got 3 of them already. It's $300 in batteries. And so I got 4 of these. That's $200 in batteries. So save myself some money there. So that's all. That's everything I had in my bag. That's everything I had in my bag, y'all. Like, can you believe that fit in the bag? Like, that's wild. That is wild. Now, let me give you some free game. I'm gonna go back to the battery that I just spoke about. It is $50 on Amazon. Full transparency. It's got like low ratings. I don't know why it's got a low rating. It's got 3.5, but when I tell you I have 3 more of these batteries, believe me, here's the free game part. $50. Also, you can get this dual charger. At least I picked it up. I can try to find it, but if you go to a local store and they have ProMaster, you can get the dual charger. The dual charger comes with the battery. So you get one battery and then the dual charger, I believe for $80. And that's how I got one of the batteries. For $80, you can get one battery and a dual charger and then buy another one for $50. So for like $130, you can get two batteries, a dual charger, $30 more than one battery from Canon if you are price conscious. If not, by all means, get the Canon batteries. I will, full transparency, still be getting the Canon batteries because I love them and I think they are good, but they are pricey when you need a ton of these things. So in a pinch, $50, boom. I like it. Also, if you don't want, just buy the dual charger by itself and use the Canon batteries, and now you got a dual charger. You can take this anywhere you want to go. Also, free game, it uses USB. You can have the battery here, plug the battery up, plug it in to your small rig, and now you have charging battery charger on the go. Boom. Free game for that ass right there. So go ahead and make that happen. Time for some good vibes, y'all. I'ma say this like I always do every video, man. Thank y'all for watching, first of all. But if nobody told you, I'm gonna be the first person to tell you. I love you. I appreciate you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. And that's that. I hope your 2023 goes well. Finish up strong. Until next time, I'm gonna see you next week. Peace. It's morphin' time.